I met him.
I'm attracted to bad boys. I mean, is there anybody that's not?
Finally.
He smells like the whole entree. I was packing and stuff and getting ready to come to Ohio to see you. Harry is the love of my life. You don't need to go to Ohio.
I definitely feel like I'm being tested every day.
We're not going to be able to stay. We're going back to Maryland.
I have a lot of questions if Harry's the man for me or if he's not.
I'm ready to only be with Tiffany if Tiffany is only ready to be with me. But
You think you can just be friends with me and not me?
women can be a weakness for me.
Why can't you be real with me?
I'm just trying to understand what you got going on.
I haven't had sex with him in 13 years.
That's a long time.
The only request that Martell had while he was locked up was for me to not be actively having sex with anyone else.
Confidence in force, baby. Love is that feeling you get when you like something as much as your motorcycle.
Can I drive?
Yeah, there's an age difference, but I know how to fix a woman.
What are you the most excited for? Your full 2 seconds that you're gonna last? I left my husband for Antoine.
My son's a savage. Lies to you.
I'm done. I'm a grown-ass woman. You ain't gonna talk to me like you're my kid. Let me see your tattoo with me.
You wanna see it?
I feel like Chance is obsessed with me. I like that.
I want to do everything with you all at one time. Like, tie you up, spank you.
That's my daughter.
I'm gonna be all in your ass.
I love you.
I love you too.
Is that dude texting you?
No,
Where you gonna go?
it's not your business.
I don't care either. Not anymore.
I ain't tripping. You know, I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty more to come.
This whole row is girls.
I have 38 female cousins, and I talk to every one of them.
I feel like it's something he should have got rid of by now.
Are you gonna be done talking to the girl? Or what?
Good luck. Oh, what's that?
You're hungry? Go ahead, go downstairs. I'm coming, okay?
I've always kind of been like a spiritual person, like paranormal things always have happened around me. So right now, spiritual husband, Harry and I's relationship's been an emotional roller coaster.
I'm looking for amazing. You fit that criteria. I promise not to disappoint.
I saw Harry's video on TikTok, and for me, it was like, I had to hit Harry up. Like, I felt like it was meant to be.
You need the love of my life. She's beautiful inside and out.
Harry and I have been dating for a year, but we haven't spent any physical time together. He's supposed to be getting out this halfway house in a few weeks. I was supposed to go back to Ohio, but last night, Harry and I got into the worst fight that we've ever been into after I found out that he was cheating.
Is he like hooking up with people now? Yes. This is one girl, and then this is the other girl.
Oh, hell no. Are you still texting females?
No, choose to believe her. That's the biggest mistake you make in your life.
I would love to believe him because that's my spiritual husband, that's my partner in life. But I can only go off of what I'm seeing. It's just like the proof is in the pudding. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, so what happened last night?
I'm sorry about last night. I should never talk to you like that.
What about all those pictures on your phone?
I made a mistake.
Kinda shocked.
I do want to fix things with you, man. I really do love you.
I love you too.
So, are you coming out to Ohio?
I'm making a lot of sacrifices moving to Ohio for Harry. I'm giving up pretty much my family But like at this point, I feel like if I don't go, then I'm gonna have regrets.
If you apologize and stuff like that, I feel like I'm still coming. I still love you and I want to see you. I want to be with you. So, yeah.
I can't wait to see you.
He's young. He just did 4 years in prison. Like, I'm trying to have some understanding.
Alright, baby, I love you. We'll talk more about this in a little bit.
I'm gonna just let it slide. I mean, I'm staying with my sister right now, so it's kind of pretty much easy to pack up and go.
Is it good, Coco? Don't do that, girl. Don't be playing with your food. Hey, girl.
You did Coco's hair?
Mm-hmm.
When did you do that?
Last night.
A little bit better.
Have you spoken to him at all?
We talked a little bit. It went well. Like, he was apologetic and stuff like that. And, of course, I was like, yeah, no, that can happen again. But I'm just, like, I'm moving forward because Ohio is still something I want to do. So.
Right. But, I mean, okay, see you,
All right,
Coco.
see ya.
Okay, so when he apologized, what exactly did he apologize for?
What you mean, girl?
Like, what was his exact words?
I apologize. Sorry for last night.
I feel like that was too easy, though. With men, if you just so easily forgive them, then they're gonna so easily do it again. How do you go from angry as hell, because you were exploding, to now so calm and collected?
I made a commitment. Like, it's like when you're married, even if it's spiritually married, you still make a commitment and you still make a vow. So I'm committed to making my relationship work regardless because we're married.
If a guy says he wants to be with you, then he wants to be with you. All of that talking to other females and texting them, FaceTiming them, that's not how you treat the woman that you want to be your wife.
For me, I just feel like if he had feelings for any of these girls, then it would be a problem for me. But he doesn't.
Have feelings.
And he's not looking for love. He doesn't have any feelings. He loves me.
What kind of man does all of that nudity with another woman but says that he loves you?
Don't know. Don't care.
You do care because it made you
I don't.
upset.
It made me upset last night. Today's a new day. I've moved on.
I feel like it's really hard for a lot of people to love unconditionally. It's like, I love you, you don't cheat. I love you if you're not lying. But, like, I love him unconditionally. Honestly, it probably would break my heart more to walk away than to just stay in it and fight for my happily ever after.
I'm not going to stand by while he treats you like
Bobby, can you tell me how this looks?
Oh, it looks cute.
It looks better than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm super excited that, like, this year for Christmas, I'll have someone there with me and not just, like, me and my kids. I've always been a good girl my whole life. The worst I've ever gotten is a speeding ticket. I don't really think that I'm attracted to inmates, but I like the one that I got. Do you need help with that?
I might.
We need Chance to come home and he can be tall and hang everything up for us. Chance went to prison for robbing a bank inside of a grocery store. He flirted with the lady at the counter and pretty much told her to give him the money, and she did it. Chance has been in prison for 8 years. One of the things that I like the most about him is, like, his big arms. They're, like, this big, and
Out of everything you can like about him, you like his arms.
yeah,
Really?
he's manly. I met Chance through my ex, who was locked up in prison with him. Chance was calling my phone trying to get a hold of him, and we started a friendship, and then we got attached to each other. But it took me actually going and seeing him in person for me to be like, okay, I see you now. He told me that he's related to Brad Pitt.
What? Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
Want to compare?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, they kind of have similarities. They could be related. I don't know. I think we need a DNA test. Physically, I've spent 32 hours with Chance in person. Whenever I go to visit him, he makes me feel like I'm like the most important person there. I feel like he's kind of obsessed with me if I don't answer the phone. He'll keep on calling me. And if I don't answer that phone, he'll have somebody else call me or message me. I don't take it as controlling. I like that.
So when exactly is he getting out?
He's getting out in a couple weeks.
Are you guys going to go do something, or?
He kind of just wants to, like, get in the car and pull over somewhere, like, 2 minutes down the road.
Is that something you would do? Just in the car? 2 minutes away from the prison?
Maybe more than 2 minutes away, but I'm not opposed to it. My twin sister, Bobby, we're pretty close. She lives with me. My sister has gotten a little lost in her life. She's been in prison for a gun charge and theft. Now I just try to keep her really close to me. But I'm worried that Chance and my sister might bump heads.
I really hope, that he's appreciative when he gets out. Like, I've been there before, I was talking to people and something just changed when I got out and I didn't want nothing to do with them. And I know how whenever you're locked up, you really feel like you really don't have nobody. So anybody is better if you have them to talk to. I kind of have my doubts with, her and Chance being together just because you never know somebody's agenda. I hope, she's not being manipulated.
I think he's pretty stuck on Chance's like, I'm going to get out and I'm going to literally just be like glued to you the whole time. It's really hard having a relationship with someone in prison, but he makes hints whenever I go visit him that he does want to get married to me, so I'm giving Chance a chance.
Things are going to be a lot different whenever he's actually home than it is over the phone. You got to think about those things.
I should probably think about those things, but I'm not gonna.
Haven't had sex with him in 13 years.
When was the last time you had sex?
I'm feeling what it's starting just right now. I've slept with over 300 women.
Has it in prison?
Oh. Oh, God.
Taylor's just an ex-girlfriend of mine. Gets too jealous.
Let me go check it out. Taylor, you're making a big mistake right now.
Hey, let's go. Cheers, sis.
Cheers, cheers.
Girl time.
Sisters. Love you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little block on here. This is gonna be where we do our little outline.
What's up, sis? Are you nervous?
I'm not really nervous. Anybody have any Xanax or anything?
When does he get out?
Antoine gets out in just a few weeks.
Wow, really?
I've never been one to go out and want to hook up with a bunch of guys. I met my ex-husband when I was 18 years old, right after high school. I had never been in a serious relationship before. I never even had sex before. But we were together for nearly 20 years. And then we just, we grew apart.
How long has it been?
Has he been locked up?
Yeah.
Since 2018.
Wait, how do you commit to that? Sorry, I don't know. I don't get it.
You know what? When I first started talking to him, he was going to be getting out like 9 months from then. And then he got caught jacking off with the cell phone. My baby, a puppy, Antoine, has been in prison for 3 years. It was for possession of a stolen vehicle. I met Antoine about 5 years ago. I was friends with his mother. She said, "Oh, hey, you gotta meet my son." And we just kind of started talking.
So I'll message you when I go into my room.
It's over? You leaving me?
It sucks if we got 20 seconds.
I was like, oh my God, I love him and I need to be with him.
Knowing that she was married, it was still kind of a lot. I know for sure I was the reason for the divorce, because that was like the last step that she needed to do for me and her to be together.
How old is he?
27. There's a lot that he needs to still figure out. He's never been in a super long relationship, never had a long-term job.
So he's never really lived life on
Right.
terms.
Where's he staying when he gets out?
He's gonna stay here.
Ooh.
It's gonna be interesting, right?
Yeah, super. Because you don't really know somebody until you live with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You've never seen Antoine, like, be angry about anything?
I've definitely gotten on his nerves, and I've tripped out on him a few times. One time I got mad at him on a video visit. I was like, don't call me or get a hold of me ever again. And then I deleted myself from the JPay. That's where we message each other.
You're on the communication.
Can they see when you...
You deleted your communication?
Yeah, so then when he went on there to, like, message me, he couldn't even, like, respond. So then pretty soon he has his mom call me.
Oh, his mom.
I'm like, oh, you guys are beefing. I was like, don't ever have your mom call me when we're getting in a fight.
How much do you think his mom's going to interfere in your guys' relationship?
I just know that they are really, really close. So that's just like and she's my friend.
Is she your friend?
Me and Christy, we have always gotten along pretty well. But since I have become more and more serious with her son this past year, there's been a little bit of tension. Maybe I'm getting in the way of her and her son's relationship. That's all he's had his whole life, is his mom and his grandma. So I do also understand that. So it's like, I don't ever want to be, like, disrespectful. Whenever we first started talking, I made sure to ask her multiple times, are you cool with me hanging out with your son? Because my loyalty was with her, but she always assured me, you're an adult, he's an adult, whatever you guys want to do. But I feel like it was probably a big lie.
So that's kind of Antoine's job, like, as far as growing up and being a man. You realize who's toxic in your life.
I just need to worry about him and not his mom when it comes to our relationship.
Right, but she's such a close person in his life to where how do you not worry about him when she's a direct...
He's a mama's boy. But that's not really that much of a red flag, right?
Oh, Lord, there's some good-looking woman out here. Dinner for two, please. So how you doing? Doing good. Ranch water, think so? Baby, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Looking all good tonight?
Yeah.
I like to say that I'm a gently used baby daddy, like very low miles, nice classic, you know what I mean? The one you want to bring home and just park right in your garage. You know what I'm saying?
I like your beard.
Yeah, I like your hair. You looking very...
Yeah, I cut it. What you been up to?
Working, just various things.
Who you been messing with these days? Something going on?
There's this girl, Tiffany, and she's been locked up for quite a while.
Okay.
And got myself kind of in a relationship with her while she's been locked up.
Wow.
I met Tiffany, who was on Facebook. There's a lot of girls that be liking your stuff and a lot of your pictures. And I thought she looked pretty damn good. Beautiful face, amazing eyes, got long dark hair, great body. So I was like, wait, who is this? And we just started a nice little conversation. We knew some of the same people. And then boom, she got in trouble and got locked up.
I didn't ever think you would mess with somebody like that.
Yeah, I didn't really either. We never did get to have sex or anything like that before she went in. We just have a good connection. You think I'm tripping?
I think you are, yeah. I mean, you have your together, not knocking anybody who's in prison.
Tiffany went to prison for drug possession charges. She's dead pretty close to almost 5 years. I'm hoping that when she gets out, we can start building that life together. I'm not really ready to have no babies, but going out and dinners and date nights and good steady relationship, that's actually meaningful. No, it's pretty good. You want to try this out?
Sure. You got me the biggest bite.
Yeah, good big bite.
A meat I've never tried before.
Louie.
Okay. I know that look. That doesn't look good.
No, it's not good. Still dealing with Kayla and stuff. I was trying to pump the brakes and just keep it as a friendship.
you guys are just friends right now?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Everybody has that one ex that is kind of hard to let go. For me, it's Kayla. Been a very toxic relationship, on and off. Kayla didn't know anything about Tiffany, thank God, because if she did, ain't no telling what she would do in the past. When I had some company over here with another girl, she's come over here.
You always know, like, my number one problem with you is you have too many women. You don't want to settle down.
I'm trying to change. I'm trying to figure that out. It's easy said than done most of the time.
We've known each other for 15 years. I think Kevin likes attractive women who are going to go crazy over him and chase him.
I seem like sometimes I attract the wrong type sometimes, you know?
Attracts a little bit of crazy women.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy to be involved with Kayla and Tiffany, but I don't think Kevin is ready to finally be away from drama, to be honest.
What is that?
It's espresso.
It's gonna keep me up all night, girl.
I hope so.
When I woke up this morning, I definitely didn't think that I would be standing here. It's finally happening.
Maybe I could build a room in the garage for Bobby.
Why? I don't want to have to choose between my sister, Bobby, and Chance. I really don't even know what I would do without her.
Hey, bitches! I got fun!
You just told me that you have something to tell us today?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
If I have a secret, that's between me and whoever I decide to tell. It wasn't y'all.
Secret?
You know what? Y'all can sit and y'all can fester. And
Wow, you told her before me.
I know, but I had to.
That's
So mad.
Okay. So, what's going on?
Sit your ass down. So it's something that I didn't get to tell you about Harry.
Okay.
I found some text messages. It was pictures.
What kind of pictures?
Like titties out, like shower stuff.
And you're okay with that?
I'm not okay with it, but it's just like I feel like you did something, you know, one time you was sticky and stuff like that. It's like I'm trying to like move on past it. And I feel like if we live together, like
Live together? No. That's not gonna fix things.
I think so though. I feel like if we live together, like he's not gonna be cheating and stuff because I'm there.
Let's be a little bit realistic here, right? I feel like you're not falling in love. You're falling in lust because you haven't had sex with him yet. Honestly.
No. I definitely love him for sure.
So you're gonna leave? You're really gonna leave?
Yeah. If I fantasize about sex, I think we both do, like, all the time. I've seen his man part, and it's no.
Well, why don't you think about what if with yourself before you're my mom? Turn around. And how are you gonna break those news now? If she doesn't know yet, she's gonna find out.
My mom is a bit much. She's a bounty hunter.
Doesn't appear to be anybody home.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
I'm not so much nervous about telling my mom that Harry gets out soon. I'm more so nervous to tell her that I'm going to Ohio again.
What?
I'm going to go back to Ohio and try to give it like another...
That's stupid. We did that the first time, and look what happened. So what's going to be different? He got a job, got a place?
He don't have a job, he don't have a place.
Here we go again.
I'm going to get a place.
Andy's a dreamer, so she is always in her head dreaming. Did she tell you what was going on?
Oh, thanks.
What's going on?
She's talking about going back to Ohio. They think they have a love story going on, but, you know, he's coming out, and you haven't really spent time with them. You don't know him. Donna, you told her she was stupid.
At the end of the day, she's grown. It's her life.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, if it's mistakes,
gonna have to learn.
But who they gonna call when go down? You know it's me.
Is she gonna
With
admit to
all
me
of y'all,
first?
it's always me.
Listen, Ma. Okay, I was unstable. I just went there. I went on a whim. It was crazy. Bam. But this time,
But you still ain't tip. Okay, what's the
I'm
plan?
working now.
What's the? Oh, so you got your job is already lined up.
I feel like last time, like I didn't do enough, like cleansing my energy.
Show.
This time, I cleansed my energy. I said my mantras. So
When is you taking your ass down there?
next week.
Next week?
You know what? I got some parting gifts. In case something go wrong, you got to spray the. Here you go. Here you go.
There you go.
What is this?
It's called Mace, boo. It's called Mace.
Why would I have to spray him?
He is criminal.
We're not getting
It don't,
anywhere.
what that have to do with anything?
Because you talking about you know him. You don't
I do know him.
No,
And
you
that's
really
even
don't
more
know him.
reason for me
You're
to
not
go.
gonna know.
It's even more
No.
reason for me to
And
go.
you know
So I
who
can
he
get to know
knows.
him.
We will not be supporting it. Okay?
I love Harry to pieces. So, like, regardless if they want to support or don't want to support, I'm still going to Ohio. I know our relationship will work. I know that when Bird was have sex, I know that our relationship will be perfect.
I will not be in my car coming nowhere for no 5 or 6 hours just to see what's going on with Indy and her dumbass decisions.
Hi, baby. Sit in the back, baby. Put your seatbelt on. Okay. Me and Bobby decorated the house. Yeah, we put some Christmas up. And we put a mistletoe up. It's a mistletoe. It's a big toe? No, it's not a big toe. I have 3 children, all daughters. Sophia, she's 8. Jacqueline is 5. And Athena, she's 4. They're fun. They're a lot to handle.
Mom, I want to go home. I'm tired.
Did you have a long day? My oldest two's dad, his name was Jake. He was my first love back in April in 2015. One of his friends gave him a ride, and he was going like 120. The car flipped, hit Jake, and then he died. I have grieved, and I have moved on from it, but I kind of like tried to block out for a long time. My youngest dad's name is Steven. We get along. He takes her on the weekends, but I mean, we don't really talk or anything anymore. We went our separate ways. Are you guys excited for Chance to come home?
Yeah, he's coming home in a few days.
Yeah.
And me miss Chance too.
And you miss him? Yeah, because you want to see him in person.
Yeah, but we want to prison with Chance.
You want to go to prison with Chance?
Yeah.
You can't go to prison.
Why?
Because you're not old enough to go to prison. Chance has promised me that whenever he gets out, that he is going to be a father figure to my kids. We're home. Come on. They crave that really badly. All right, you guys ready to see the decorations? Come on, let's go look.
Do it.
Okay, come here. You guys want to look at the stocking? This one's Sophia's, and that one's Athena's. Which one's yours? The pink line? That one's for Chance when he comes home.
It doesn't have glasses like that.
Yeah, I know. Thank God. Right?
It's not Chance.
Oh.
Hi, Cat.
Hey, what y'all doing? Damn, babe, I called you like 10 times. Who you on the phone with? Man, I know you got little boyfriends in that little hick town you live in.
Whatever.
What's my little shrimps doing?
We were just getting decorations put up for whenever you come home.
Oh, man, I wish you guys could wait. Can we at least do the tree together?
Yeah, we're waiting for the tree. You would be really jealous right now if you knew what the girls were eating.
Oh, my God, I'm so hungry, dude. They smell like a dumpster in the chow hall today.
Cat, you got ice cream in prison?
Oh, are you guys eating Choco Tacos?
Yeah.
Take a bite for me.
I love when Chance and the girls talk on the phone. They're always super nice to each other. They're always telling each other that they love each other.
He misses Cat. We like you.
Aw, miss you too, little shrimp.
So I do think they have a good phone call relationship.
So listen, a couple guys just got early parole, and one of the COs that passed out mail, he said he's seen a paper in there with my name on it. So my expectations are, I'm like feeling really hopeful about it. I'm just hoping that maybe I can get an early date.
Do you want me to come see you this weekend?
Hopefully, instead of you coming to visit me, you'll be coming to pick me up.
I will be ready for that. What do you think we should do if you get to come home?
You already know my libido is pretty high, so...
I'm nervous because it's been like a year and a half since I've had sex.
Are the kids going to be at home, or can you take them to your mom, or do we have to find like an old cemetery or something?
I mean, if you're into that, I guess.
What flavor underwear are you going to wear to get me? Anything but black licorice.
He hasn't had sex in like 8 years. I just worry that it's not like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Like, what if he has to like learn things over again?
How big do you say your garage is?
It's a 4-car garage, so there's a whole lot of room.
Maybe I could build a room in the garage for Bobby to move into.
My sister Bobby lives with me because we're kind of like a partnership in a way. I worry that Chance might feel like Bobby's a burden just because he doesn't know what our sister relationship consists of. I mean, why?
That way Sophia can have her own bedroom and Jacqueline and Athena can have her room and we can have our own life.
I like to make sure that she's okay. And her,
I understand that, baby
her
girl.
living here is like how I make sure that she's okay.
Remember what happened when I was on the phone with you and she conned you into taking her by her ex-dope dealer house to pick up her so-called mail. I just want our relationship to work and I don't want nothing to drag too.
I know I gotta worry about us, but I also feel like I need to worry about her. On one end, that's my sister and I love her and I appreciate her. But then on the other hand, I want Chance to move in with us. We'll talk about it. I shouldn't have to choose between Bobby and Chance. She's been such a good part in my life. I really don't even know what I would do without her.
Wait until I come and we'll talk about it.
All right.
I've slept with over 300 women. I'm a slut. Not a bit of sag.
Wow, well, that's exciting to see.
That's no joke.
I know one thing I'm thinking about that I haven't eaten in a long time.
Yeah? I have fantasized about when Chance gets out. It's a good thing I walked away from the kids. I'm glad they can't hear what we're talking about now.
Where can we sneak around in the house? I mean...
Well, we got a pretty good sized closet.
I can always drag you off into the bathroom, too.
We talk about how we're gonna have sex a lot, actually. And Chance in my At least you can't get pregnant that way. It is fun sneaking around a little bit in the bathroom, in the shower, on the couch.
I'll be more than into that. I'll tell you that.
Is motorcycle riding better than sex? Some days.
Let's be today. Cops in Florida, right?
I'm in this life for the adventure, for the experience. Probably in total, I've slept with over 300 women. I'm a slut.
I'm just damn good at what I do, brother.
But now I've met my dream woman. Without question, I love Radine. Unfortunately, she's been locked up. I first met Radine with some folks that I knew in the motorcycle club. I'm thinking I was 40. She was like 18 or 19. We had 3 dates. We never had sex. And then she vanished. 6 months later, I got a letter. And she told me that the police showed up and they arrested her. Radine had warrants up in North Texas for having meth. She got 10 years. patient, and a few times I was able to actually visit Radine. And at this point, it's been 5 years that she's been locked up.
What's up? Holy man.
Damn good day to be alive.
Good to see you, brothers. So what's up with the old lady?
She's getting out Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought Radine was going to be away forever, but then she came up for parole, and we're finally coming to the end of this phase of her incarceration. It's time for you. From my understanding, she'll leave the prison, hop on a bus, and go to the halfway house. So I don't even know if I'm going to get to see her.
She's got to do the halfway thing.
She's got to do the halfway house.
Right. How long?
So, up to 2 months. There's no visitors up there. Although the halfway house is kind of strict. It's basically prison light. What you got, brother?
Are we sure about this?
Yeah.
She's not going to be wanting to go party, right?
She didn't even want it. While she was locked up in there, she lost her stepdad, she lost an uncle, she lost her brother, she lost her older brother, and her dad lost his leg. She is ready to be out of there and to do the right.
She's ready.
Yeah. She needs family.
Who better than a bunch of bikers to give her some family?
Exactly.
Look, we're talking about somebody who's a junkie,
Yep.
who was in for some.
Brother, I've been locked up. I was a junkie. Of all the this is the only demon I still have left to kick. I was an addict from, I guess, about the time I was 12 till just before I turned 18. Heroin is the best feeling in the world. That's why I will never do it again. I've been locked up a couple times for being involved in fights. I don't believe in starting them, but if somebody swings, I believe in finishing them.
Bottom line is, we're worried about you.
Yeah.
And her coming into your life.
That's another reason why you guys are here. You are part of a safety net that I'm building for this lady.
My biggest concern is that this is just a hustle. And it's going to be her using him.
Sunny side up, rubber down. Rubber side down, baby.
Rick's got a soft heart. And I question his thinking.
Hey, baby. How are you?
Good. I had trouble sleeping last night. I've been having trouble sleeping the last few nights. I guess more or less it's like because I'm anxious, I guess. You gonna have everything ready for when I get there?
Well, you need your hair straightener, I know.
You know, like I want to look presentable and have clothes and shoes and socks and bras and panties.
Well aware, I'm all over it, baby, all over it. I'm not stupid. It's come up in my head a couple times that maybe it's about the money. Can't wait to have your titties pressed against my back. Can feel it starting just right now.
Is it impressive?
That's quite impressive. I'm still energetic. I still have a powerful sex drive. I am able to please women. No sag. Not a bit of sag. Once she sees it, she'll see.
Wow, well, that's exciting to see.
There is a possibility this could be a situation where I've been played.
I can't wait to see you, and I love you so much.
Bet she says I love you. I believe her. I love you. Yeah.
What are you the most excited for? It's gonna be the best 2 pumps of your life.
Let me go check it out. I'm doing something in there. I'm fixing all the police.
I have my shoes, my dress, all my makeup, all my stuff for my hair, my computer, my charger, my phone. God, he loves these things. Chiller.
Hey. I picked these up for you. Is that Marto?
I just missed it.
Did you miss his call?
I did. He'll call back.
Has he called a lot today?
Probably about 3-4 times since this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not into bad boys. No, I've never dated an inmate. I was always into compatible type spirits, like the nerdiness, the sports, not prison.
These guys about the big stuff.
I'm telling you. But then in 2006, my friend Teresa introduced me to her cousin Martell. He's like the love of my life. Me and him been
excited. Are you?
I feel like it'll hit me like once I actually get to Mississippi. Martell went to prison for drugs and guns. We're able to speak to each other like a couple times a day, but last time I saw Martell in person was like in 2018.
So I'm happy that you moved here, you know. You get to be with your best friend, but what does that mean for like everything else in PA? Like I know like
how I left it behind.
Yeah, you got a whole life.
Yeah, I really did. I'm extremely close to my family. I was the youngest of 13, but I just recently moved here to all of my family to be with Martell. Look at this.
And what is this?
Tell me if you like that.
Wow. What is this?
It's a ring that I would want. You like it?
Yeah, I like this.
Nice. I think it's like 3 carats. We've definitely talked about marriage, but we're not engaged. No.
Who's gonna pay for that?
He will. I can't buy my own ring.
Do you know how?
Well, he'll have to have a job in order to come out of the halfway house, like for certain. Then he'll be, you know, better scale pay. My dream engagement ring is gonna cost between $32,000 and $40,000. You put all the shoes in here, right?
Yeah, all the clothes and shoes are in here. The rest of the clothes are in there.
All right. Losing me is like losing $1 million. So you might as well drop the $32,000 to $40,000 and keep it moving for the lifetime of me. You know.
Y'all plan like what the first thing you're gonna do
when he gets out?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's about him? What do you mean? Could be we get in the room and just jump on each other. You know what I mean? That could very well be it.
Or in the car or in the parking lot.
You see what I'm saying? So we get a little sticky. Plus, too, I'll be ovulating when he comes home.
Are you going to use protection?
No, we just don't. Raw dog. We're gonna have sex. We're gonna like I run this yes, we're gonna like.
You ready for him to shoot the club up?
I mean, he can shoot it up, but he gotta stick. You see what I'm saying? I did want to get your opinion on one thing. So I haven't had sex with him or touched him like that in 13 years.
That's a long time.
We have this one here.
I was about to say, no, that is the I haven't seen you in 13 years reunion dress.
The only request Martell had while he was locked up was for me to not actively have sex with anyone else.
When was the last time you had sex?
So would you go 13 years with no sex?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
When I woke up this morning, I definitely didn't think that I would be standing here. It's finally happening. I feel like I've been waiting a long time for this act, you know?
I'm finna call the police on you.
Kevin, you want to talk? Kevin wanted to talk to me, okay? You don't understand. I'm gonna go work out so I can look good for you, babe. Oh my gosh, it's so cold.
I've been waiting for Antoine to be released from prison for over 2 years, and it's finally just a few weeks away. I'm a little overwhelmed because there's so many obstacles. The fact that he's 10 years younger than me, I have a career, I'm making money, I pay my own bills, and he's never done any of that. But I freaking love Antoine, so I'm just really excited.
This is a prepaid call from Apple.
Hello?
What's up, baby cakes?
Hey, babe.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? How's your day?
I'm in the hole, so you know I really got a whole bunch going on.
Antoine has had an extended prison sentence from up and not following the rules.
Most of my prison sentence I spent in the hole. You know, I mean, I'm really excited to see you, but I'm hella nervous.
What worries me the most is that he is going to be reckless and extend his stay. So what do you want to do? What are you the most excited for?
You know what I'm excited for? I'm trying to smoke some weed, get some.
laugh.
So yeah, what's good? You ready to give me that?
Last time I had sex was been a long time, but it's gonna be the best 2 pumps of your life.
How are you though? What's going on with you though? Have you seen my mom lately?
I haven't, but I am gonna meet up with her soon before you get out, so we can sit down and talk. Make sure she's all good.
Are you guys beefing or?
I mean, I'm not beefing with her. I don't, want to argue with her. But it's just when she's drinking, then I'll just keep my distance, If I had to describe Christy to someone, I would say she is a little lost. Over the course of the years, Christy has struggled more and more with drinking.
You don't gotta be friends right now, but at least you guys gotta be mutual around each other.
At this point, I would be cordial with her and respectful to her.
Those are my 2 ladies in my life. You guys gotta be able to interact.
But I feel like as long as I have a relationship with Antoine, I don't see us being close friends. I'm just excited to hang out together and just be silly and laugh together and, just
Yeah, what if I don't want to hang out with you for a couple days?
If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. You can go.
I also want to see all my people, my homegirls, my homies,
That's cool. That's cool. Do what, we'll figure it out, whatever,
All right, yeah, we got this, babe. Don't trip. You have 60 seconds remaining. All right, hey, look, they're getting me right now. I gotta go, so.
Stay out of trouble so you can get the hell out of there, and everything will be all good. I miss you.
All right, I'll call you later. Love you, bye.
I definitely want him to go and spend time with the important people in his life. However, I think that hopefully he puts me up, in the top priority. I don't want him to be giving other females attention. His focus better be on me, especially after all this time. I worry that he's going to get out and want to party and go back to his old ways. My name is Ariana. I really, really trust him. There's just a tiny bit of maybe. Hello, Antoine. I'm 26 with a booty. Definitely write me if you're single. I want to. I feel like every female is a little bit crazy when it comes to the relationship. I can't use my address, so I'm going to use Sophia's address. And this is just a little more extreme because I'm with someone in prison. That better not reply. All I gotta say. Coco, guess what? We're finally on Ohio. Are you excited? Are we gonna get to see Poppy Daddy?
Yeah.
You know how long it's been? How long we've been waiting?
It was 1 hour.
No, it's 1 year. We've been waiting for 1 year.
Oh.
Harry gets out tomorrow, and I've been driving for 6 whole hours from Maryland to Ohio, and I'm just going to explode. I just can't wait anymore. I done packed up everything again for a second time, which makes me kind of nervous, to be honest, but I'm excited. The only time I saw Harry, it was for 15 seconds across a room in a halfway house. Now, and I get to see him physically. I get to hug him, touch him, kiss him, and, of course, sex. I feel like I've been waiting a long time for the sex, I will be staying. And once we do, then we'll find our own place. Hello.
You ready?
Hi, Poppy Daddy.
Hi, Coco.
What you doing?
I'm getting ready to leave. You gonna come pick me up?
Wait, you getting ready to leave today?
Yeah, come get me. I'm leaving tonight.
I thought you wasn't leaving until tomorrow.
No,
technically, midnight will be my outing. You either leave at midnight or leave at 6 in the morning.
I should be at your sister's house in a few minutes. I'll just chill with your sisters for a bit, and then I guess when it's time, I'll come get you.
I love you, baby.
Love you. Bye. I'm just hoping like that he comes out and actually starts to, act right and do right.
The destination is on your left.
We're here. Come on, Coco. No, not for me. I'm a little nervous to live with Lydia because I feel like the last time we talked, she wasn't really on board with our relationship. We talked about like marriage. We talked about like kids.
Kids?
Yes.
It's a little...
I know, it's moving fast.
Hey, girl, took you long enough?
I'm so used to having my family to lean on, so being that far away from everyone, it's hard. Hey, Lanaya.
Now you remember who Coco is? You guys can go play.
See ya.
So I called my mom, and I called Carla since they're releasing him tonight. So they should be getting here in a minute, and we're gonna cook.
Okay.
If you want to help.
Yeah.
You can cut these. You look different. I noticed you cut your hair.
I know. Literally, I cut it yesterday. It was kind of like a little hasty decision, like I needed a fresh start.
So, how long y'all plan on staying?
So, I was thinking probably like a couple of months.
I ain't gonna lie, it's scary.
Yeah, and
because I don't know you that much. I think Indy's here because she don't want him to be out without her. If she was in Maryland, she don't know what he's doing. She don't know if he got another girl. I feel like she came and just said, whatever, I'm gonna go over there and get all in his face.
Like, I honestly feel like, I can get a job right away, probably doing like makeup or something.
What about Harry?
I'm hoping like, his plans are still like, to get jobs.
I mean, he ain't got much of a choice if he's staying here. That's for both of y'all.
Right.
I agreed to help you guys because my brother seems like he's serious for the most part, about you. But if you're in my house,
you gotta follow my rules.
Yeah, I just don't really feel like I want him to be like. Right. I know my brother. Like that's gonna cause more problems. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I had talked to my psychic and Iris, and she was like, it's gonna be like shaky and rocky or whatever. But at the end, we're gonna be together. So it's just like
I don't really think you should be taking all this advice from a psychic. Girl, you gotta start making decisions for yourself. You just moved out here with your daughter.
Right.
You got this little girl calling him daddy, and if it don't work out, she's gonna be confused. I don't think it's appropriate. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
It needs to stop now.
I don't know, because I feel like when we're getting married, that's gonna be her dad regardless.
What if he comes out and be like, oh, I don't want to be with you, I want to be with somebody else, and you just wasted your time, your daughter wasted her time trying to grow a bond with a man she don't even know.
Well, that's why we're here, so we'll see.
Jesus, she won't stop. Taylor's my girlfriend because she gets too jealous and she's just not taking that very well.
What's up, Kevin? I'm here.
Making a big mistake right now.
I want to have that run and jump moment when you run into somebody's arms, like if you jump.
Hey, Bob. Hey, what's up, man? What's all this? This is a bunch of things I got for Tiffany. She ain't got nothing, man, so I had to buy her a bunch of stuff when she gets out. Tiffany's release date's here in a couple of days. I can't wait to see her. I fantasize about her all the time. Sometimes I have to go and check her out, get some of her pictures up to Facebook, and remind myself of how sexy she is, Pack this little stuff up. But it sucks because Tiffany has to stay at the halfway house about anywhere from 30 to 90 days.
Are you being honest with her about where you're at?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell her everything in full detail, but she knows about my ex, and she knows I've dated some girls over the years. I think the real relationship will start when she gets free, obviously. You know what I mean?
Are you sure that you're going to be able to just stop messing with other women? Because you've been doing it for a long time.
Ain't nothing to cut them off, man.
I mean, you say that.
Oh, God. Speaking of the devil. Of course, man. I mean, that's probably my biggest problem there. Kayla is just an ex-girlfriend of mine. We were probably together for maybe a year or more, but after that, it's kind of just been friends with benefits thing, I guess. But now I'm trying to swing more to just friends without benefits. I don't know. Hey, she's just gonna have to learn, man. We're friends, man. I've let cut her off. I guess I just got a good heart, and I try not to be too worried about it.
Kayla will lose it. She is going to cause problems. I hope that my dad is prepared for that and is prepared to, take precautions against that. I don't think he will, though.
God, she won't stop. Jesus.
Block her.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. It's all said and done.
She could be a danger for Tiffany.
Yeah.
Could even, mess up her parole and get her sent back. Like, your door's still split from when she, tried to break it. Because she just slammed it over and over again.
Yeah, I think about that, too. If Kayla tries to give her hell,
you need to cut it off.
Kayla's not my girlfriend because she's not good at relationships because she gets too jealous. I can't even go to the store to get a pack of cigarettes without her thinking I got a chick meet me at the store. Right now, Kayla does not know about Tiffany at all. The less information I give Kayla about anything to do with my life is better for me and anybody around me. I don't know. I've just had these crazy relationships. I mean, it's just seems like either they do something that I don't like, or I do something, and it turns into these toxic relationships at times. Well, let me go check it out. I'm finna call the police on you right now. I told you I was doing something. There ain't no bitch here. Yeah, I wonder if I should just go out the garage, go out there and talk to her. It's okay. I'm doing something in here.
You want to talk? Kevin wanted to talk to me, okay? Kevin wants to talk to me all day. What's up, Kevin? I'm here. Tell me what's up.
I told you I would later. Why you had to pull up? You're making a big mistake right now.
No. I with him, okay? You ain't gonna ruin my with him. You don't understand, huh? You don't understand. Y'all need to somebody needs to tell me what's up.
Y'all better hush.
You need to go. No, y'all need to go.
I ain't never talking to her ever again in life after that. Man, shit, man.
So I guess we making my phone go? Indy! Come in! Come on, girl. Girl, come on. My mama's out here. I'm ready to eat. What's up? How you been? I see you done cut your hair. You looking different. What's going on?
Yes, I'm literally. I feel like I've been waiting for ever, for a whole year. I'm excited. So what we doing tonight? We're just gonna be drinking and catching up.
I guess so because it's late. We all gotta work and everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy for her to move all the way out here for a guy, somebody you barely know. You guys only talked on the phone.
We Puerto have a say that we like the men to chase us, not us chase the men. So
I hope he's serious because, come on, having somebody come all the way down here and just to play with her, that'll suck.
I'm gonna go pick him up. It's starting to get late. Is it okay for Nicole to stay here? All right, bye, Coco. Bye, Mama. All right, love you. I see y'all.
You finished cooking? Almost. Oh, snap. I'm ready to eat.
I'm excited. I feel like I'm a little nervous, but I feel like I'm more so excited than I am nervous. I definitely hope to have sex with Harry tonight. I feel like Lydia didn't say that we couldn't have sex, so that means we can have sex, right? Right? Okay. I don't know if the rain is gonna allow it, but if I can, I want to have my notebook moment, that run and jump moment when you run into somebody's arm, and you jump. This is it right here. This one. It's 11:58. We got like 3 more minutes. He's literally standing right by the door, pacing like he's ready, I've literally been waiting a year for this moment, so like it's finally coming full circle. You're out!
Hugging Indy is magic. She is gorgeous. Y'all want me to describe something indescribable? This rain is a blessing. These are all the tears to this blessing. A second chance. Not a lot of people get that. By tomorrow, grass gonna be greener. A new day's a better day.
I feel like we've been waiting for this forever, and it's finally here. Like, I'm still gotta like, oh, okay, you're here. Oh, you're so gentleman. I'm not concerned that Harry's cheating is gonna be an ongoing thing. I feel like now that I'm here and we're together, I hope to get married as soon as possible. Like, my clock is like ticking, like I'm ready. And now you get to see me every day for the rest of, this season on Love After Lockup.
I cannot believe I'm gonna see him. Is that him? Yes.
My goodness. I'll lick you all over. She trying to get married like next week.
I feel like I'm losing all the people around me.
It's all my fault.
Why can't you be real with me? Why you keep hiding the bitch?
You think it's a cute show, and it really ain't.
There is a lot of stuff that she don't know about.
You in that phone. Am I sure that we're on the same page? I don't know.
You want to go have dinner or something, maybe?
Just trying to understand what the you got going on. Come on, hurry up.
Hey.
Don't you touch me, dog, because I'll knock your ass out.
If people can be lost so easily,
Boy, just stop right here then.
I don't care. Then they weren't meant to be there in the first place.